So we got the Epstein List, people, and turns out that you're on it. Yep, everybody is on the Epstein List. So what's this Epstein List all about? They want the clients of this guy, Jeffrey Epstein, they want those clients to be revealed because they took advantage of and scarred and abused and hurt a bunch of women, right? That's the basics of it. So if you promote dog culture, you might as well be on the Jeffrey Epstein list. Yep. So let's have a look at this. Let's get rid of some of these Jeffrey Epstein pictures here. There's one of there's one of the recruiters for Ghislaine Maxwell with a dog, not doing any evil detection or anything. Okay, so here we go. So dog attacks have doubled in the recent years. So we just got to get that information up there for everybody to consider because it's an important part of this discussion. So now we're over at the Dog Culture Review YouTube channel where we're looking at dogs and women. So while we promote dog ownership, this is what happens to the women. Mothers, daughters killed by dogs. A woman dies after adopted pit bull attacked her. So where are the people demanding justice for this list? Because we got a pretty good list right here. Woman mauled by neighbor's pit bulls. Pit bull attacks a pregnant woman. 4 pit bulls attack 2 women in Carroll County. Woman having a seizure mauled to death by her dog. A woman is dead after being attacked by 2 pit bulls. And this was at like a doggy rescue or doggy daycare place. A pit bull mauls a pregnant woman. What's going on with all these dogs attacking women? Here's one where a young mother is killed after being attacked by 2 dogs. What do you think the downstream effects on her children are? Do you think it's similar to being taken sexually advantage of by Jeffrey Epstein or his clients? Yeah, possibly even worse, because now you don't have a mom. And if you don't have a mom, well, guess what? You're going to be a lot more likely to fall for somebody like Jeffrey Epstein because you don't have parents around. Think about that. Dogs are taking away people's parents. And that's one of the ways that Jeffrey Epstein and his clients were able to lure people. But look at all of this crazy stuff that goes on with women. Well, everybody in our society is on the list of promoting this type of crap to happen to women. So let's consider this story right here. In Thousand Oaks, California, a teen girl was mauled by 6 Cane Corso family dogs, 16-year-old girl. So that's over there in California, right? So let's see if we can figure out that list. So over there in California, they have this place called the Cane Corso Rescue. So there's your Jeffrey Epstein list right there. In fact, you can just go on the IRS website and find them. You can go send these people a letter. Why are you promoting dogs that kill little girls, maul little girls? Why are you guys doing that? You have a list right here. You can save some little girls. Let's go over to their website. Oh, so looks like we got to click on home, donate. Oh, what about available dogs? Oh, it takes us to Facebook. All right. Well, look at this. Here's your Jeffrey Epstein list right here. All these women putting these cane corsos right up in their face. Oh, look at him. His name's Raspberry or Strawberry or something like that. Putting these things up in people's faces. Yeah, here's your Jeffrey Epstein list right here. Promoting these dogs as some type of family-friendly protector. They're going to say that this dog is calm and sweet. Yeah, they're recruiting people into owning this nasty dog. Look at all the stuff they dress it up with. It's just like with the Jeffrey Epstein thing. They recruited each other. Some of them got more money for recruiting each other, and that's like these people pushing these dogs. What the heck is that thing? Yeah, so there you go. West Coast Cane Corso. There's your Epstein list right there. And if you donated money to this place, you're on the list. So what about our Tennessee mom that loved pit bulls, Kirsty Bernard? This is what I'm talking about with the recruiting. So this woman in Tennessee, she was mauled. Her kids are killed by this dog, but she's also promoting the dog previous to having that done to her. So this is like people recruiting each other into a death cult or an abuse cult, and that's in Tennessee, right? So let's go over to Tennessee then. So here's one of the pit bull rescues in Tennessee, one of the 501c3 tax shelter. Your taxpayer money funds this indirectly. But look at what they do. Look at how they dress these dogs up in little nanny outfits, tuxedos. This is what those little kids and those moms are seeing when they choose to get one of these dogs and end up like this woman right here, absolutely trashed and mauled with dead family members. Because what? Because they see all this stuff. They see this ridiculous humanization of these dogs. Look at this crap. Look at the stuff they put on them. A pearl necklace. Wow. So yeah, here's your Jeffrey Epstein list right here, promoting this type of dog ownership that kills toddlers, kills women, leaves women without their kids, leaves young females without their moms. But you keep pushing this out, and you keep allowing your taxpayer money, and you keep allowing your lawmakers to support dogs that kill your own women and children. You got the list right in front of you, and it's right here. Now, with the Jeffrey Epstein cases, some people say that's rape, so that's like that doesn't really apply to the dog argument. A lot of people have said that to me. Well, it still applies because rapists use dogs to gain the trust of their victims. There's many cases of this. Pedophiles, rapists, people using husky dogs to lure young women in and then taking sexual advantage of them. So when you're out there pushing dog ownership as this cute thing, this lovely thing, you are influencing your young children to get taken away because of, you know, oh, it's a dog. It's perfectly fine. They got a puppy. It's perfectly fine. Yeah. Of course, I got to mention Texas because Texas is like is like the stage for all this right now. Women being mauled by dogs. Some of these stories right here that you see in front of you are in that YouTube playlist, and some of these are newer ones like 2024, 2024. Yeah, this story right here, that's the one from Tennessee. So, if you want to save some women, you need to figure out who the hell is pushing this propaganda out that's killing them. You got your Epstein list right here. So if you want to get yourself an Epstein list, first off, you can just go right here to the tax exempt organization search and type in your city. So I used Tennessee for the state search, and we got a lot of them. So in Tennessee, people are killed and mauled by pit bulls. Women, this affects women greatly. So if you want an Epstein list, you got it right here. Plenty of people to call, plenty of donations to stop giving out to these killer dogs. Let's have a look at this other pit bull rescue place real quick. Oh yeah, there they are. There is your Epstein list. People putting dogs right in the face of these women. Face surgery, plastic surgery, all types of nasty stuff happens to these women. And look what they do. Look at this. Little kids see this and they think, oh, that's okay. That's cool. I'll just go right close to it. Nope. Then you get bit by a dog. So this woman right here that's promoting pit bull ownership, she's like one of Jeffrey Epstein's recruiters that recruited other women. You know, they got treated a little bit better. Maybe they didn't have to do certain favors for Epstein that the new recruits had to do. And that's like these women right here. They're promoting pit bulls as my handsome little boy. He would never hurt a fly because I raised him with love. They're promoting that bullshit ideology, and it's putting women in danger. It's leaving people without their mothers. It's leaving women literally scarred for life, both mentally and physically. Even Caesar Milan, he's on the Epstein list as far as I'm concerned. He promotes these dogs being right in your face. Give them a little pit bull kiss and raise them with love. Yeah, and then what happens? A dog attack. I got to show you guys this video. So I'm not going to show the attack. You can watch it yourself. But two men sit on this table just watching while this woman right here gets bit in the face by this dog. And it says that she was actually a model and she had to go undergo cosmetic surgery in her face while people just sit right here watching it happen. So that's your Epstein list right there. The people just sitting here allowing this woman to have her face ripped up by some random stupid stray dog while they give it puppy kisses and rub it down. Yeah. Speaking of being scarred for life, I'll just give you an example.
4. This is her face after the attack. She was supposed to look after 2 dogs for a couple she barely knew, but when she entered their home, she was greeted by a nightmare. Jacqueline Durand, a 21-year-old college student from...
Yeah, look her up. Her face was turned into hamburger. Terrible. And so she's scarred for life, and many other women are suffering exactly what she had to go through. And she's not the only one. Just go ahead and have a look in this list right here. Look at all the women getting shredded up. Look at all the young teenage girls getting shredded up by dogs, being scarred for life, while everybody runs around clamoring that they're going to get justice for Epstein. You can get your justice right now. You have all the information. You can stop donating to these type of places right here. You can stop promoting dogs as the best thing ever and start putting the truth out there. And you're going to save the life of some women. And you're going to slowly but surely, places like this that collect money for killer dogs, slowly but surely these places are going to have to collect money for something else. Maybe for like human endeavors. So there you go. There's your Epstein list. Can't wait to see all the justice that you guys are going to put forth. See you later.